Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, I do hope you're all having a fantastic day. So we're here today with a new series on this channel, a Jubilee series. Can 6 married people find a liar, odd man out? So in case you're not familiar with this series, I wasn't until today. Basically what it is that there are, as the title in this one suggests, there are 6 married people and there is one liar. So it's like we're basically playing detective. Can you find the right person, like the liar, right? And again, I only found out about this series today. I was playing some video games, and I usually always have some random thing on, like, in my second monitor, so just so I could listen to something, I could watch a YouTube video while playing, or anything of that sort. And I came across like Moist Critical Charlie's Penguin Zero, whatever you want to call him, his YouTube video, his reaction to the 6 gamers versus 1 non-gamer. So I won't be reacting to that one. I won't be reacting to 6 gamers because I've already watched it now, and I watched the second one as well, which was 6 vegans versus 1 non-vegan. But I like the concept so much of this show that I was like, okay, stop. I'm not watching any more of Charlie's videos on this. I'm reacting to it myself now. I want to watch this myself and try and see whether I can figure it out. Now, a lot of these aren't really for me. I'm completely honest. Like, I looked at the playlist, and like a lot of them are not necessarily for me. I don't find it that interesting. 6 Beyonce fans versus 1 secret hater. I wouldn't call myself a Beyonce hater, but I've listened to like 3 Beyonce songs in my life. I think, at most. I'm a single lady. Is that Beyonce, right? Or is that Rihanna? I can't. Hey, I shouldn't have said anything, damn it. People are going to come at me now. But if you ask me, I think between those 2 artists, Beyonce and Rihanna, who are always like touted as like, at least in the circles that I'm in, always touted like, oh, such an amazing singer. I've listened to like 3 songs at most. So that doesn't apply to me. 6 Christian versus 1 secret atheist. I think that could be very, very entertaining, if I'm being completely honest. This may be something that we'll check out in the future. Interesting. I don't think I'd be able to do much. I chose this one here. 6 married people find a liar, because I feel like this could be this is going to be difficult, right? This is going to be very difficult. But there are a ton of the great ones here, I have to be honest. 6 Trump supporters with 1 secret hater. I think that sounds very interesting too. Taylor Swift, I wouldn't know anything. 6 rappers versus 1 fake rapper. That'd be fun too. 6 minimum wage workers versus 1. There are so many good ones here, right? That I'm just like, this just sounds like jolly good fun, right? Jolly good fun. So yeah, we're gonna be like watching a lot of these, in the next couple of weeks, months or so. So if you're very much interested in seeing my reaction, my thoughts on this whole series, do please subscribe. As I do always say at the beginning of these videos, please go check out the original one. I'll have it linked in the description down below, so you guys can watch the original one before you come to my channel. Besides that, though, ladies and gentlemen, let us hop right in and see what this series has in store. I really do need to shave. Let's see what this series has in store for us today.
Much for tuning into another episode of Odd Man Out. This is 6 married people versus 1 single person.
A big thank you to our sponsor Raycon for supporting this episode. Description link below if you want to check
Everyone.
out these amazing earbuds.
Everyone.
Party week and not get enough of.
Okay. But first, here's the episode.
Everyone always promotes Raycon. So many YouTubers recently, well, not recently, but like in the last 12 months, I've seen Raycon advertised so much. It's crazy.
Put your hands out. Let's see your bands. If you're married, you've got a tan line.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
We brought together 7 married people.
I am married.
Actually, one thing I've learned from Sherlock Holmes: check the inside of the ring. Check the inside of the ring. If the inside of the ring is clean, that means the ring is being taken off and on a lot, or it's a new ring. So, happily married, or somebody cheating. Or somebody being a fake.
Married.
I am married.
I am married.
Definitely.
Married.
I am married.
I am married. I am married.
Okay.
Is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
My immediate thought is, let me just see them all.
Whoever survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
Right. Season 2, episode 3. Here's my immediate thought already. I want to get a better shot at them. Alright. immediate thought. My immediate thought is she is married. That's my immediate thought. The reason why I'm thinking that is because I don't have anything to go by. I don't have anything to go. But my immediate thought is like she is not the person that's married. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I don't know. Like I originally wanted to go with like this guy right here. I originally wanted to go with him, but his shirt is too clean. His shirt is too ironed out. So you know, you can definitely tell I'm not. Well, it's a t-shirt. It's not the same, but like his shirt is too ironed out. This guy, he's wearing a shirt, but he's wearing, you know, something beneath it. So it's not like a dress shirt per se. He's not wearing it as like a formal dress shirt. So it's not on the same level. But his shirt is too clean, which is why I don't think, which is why like originally I thought he would be the person that's not married. But now I'm like, he's married. We'll see.
Well, I've been married for 3 years. She targeted me right away. She said, "You are not married." I was like, the question is, how long have you guys been married? Quick, everybody.
Oh my God, I've been married, what, 50 years?
Just 2 years, like last week. 2 months.
16 years.
It feels like 50,
19 years.
Just 2 years, like last week. 2 months.
She's the mole. She's the mole. She's the odd man out. Candace.
Oh my God, I've been married.
No, that's
what,
Candace.
50 years?
Just 2.
Danielle. She's the odd one out. You know why? Her eyes. Her eyes twitch. Right here.
2 years, like last week.
There. You see that? She's the one. She's the one. Her eyes, her focus never waves.
2 months.
16 years.
You see, iron focus, like looking right at your soul. She's not. I'm certain that she's not. I'd be shocked. She'd be a professional CIA agent if she was lying.
It feels like 50, but actually...
Wait, what did he say?
2 months.
16 years.
It feels like 50,
19
but actually
years.
it's
I'm
only
so
30.
sorry, I lied.
3 years.
Actually 1 year.
Is it now? Is it now? Is it now? Ooh, I caught her lying. Now suddenly she's changing her story. Now you're not fooling me.
Oh, good for you.
I was married in this past May, so like 4 months.
50. I said 50, but actually it
Does
feels
ev-
like 50, but
Does
it's
everyone
only
believe?
30.
Does everyone believe in traditional marriage? Okay, the system. Is everyone?
Well, what are you talking about?
Oh,
Julie?
vows, wedding rings, all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody. Yes or no?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
for
The first thing you have to do is detail. Put your hands out. Let's see your bands.
Yeah.
I thought he was a little too
Aggressive.
obvious. He was all over everybody.
I'm really specific.
I like him. Rick, I like you. You know why? Because I would have done the exact same thing. If that was me in that situation, I would be taking charge, right? I've watched way too many detective shows to just be passive. I think maybe for the first round, I'd be very observative. I'd be like watching everyone. But like second round, I would be going ham on people. I would be going in. Hard out. But Rick, he's perceptive.
I want to know details quick. Let's see your wedding. Okay, he's got one. I've got one. Okay. Does everyone have their tan? Because if you're married, you've got a tan line.
I'm thinking about it now, but like Rick kind of like gives me like a former rock star kind of vibe. And you know how like people just wear rings for fashion. They don't necessarily wear rings for marriage, you know, vows. You know, he could have worn like a ring for like 10 years as a fashion sense. Kind of to throw people off his scent. You know, being like, let me be very aggressive here to throw people off. I don't know. We'll see.
Specific. I want to know details.
We'll
quick.
see.
Let's see your wedding. Okay, he's got one. I've got one. Okay. Does
But they're
does
new.
everyone have their tan?
They're
If
newly
you're
married.
You've got a tan line.
I have a crazy tan line.
I have a white band around my ring finger.
How about instead of that, you tell me the day you got married?
No.
What?
No, hold on. Look at it. Hold it. Don't change your subject. Don't change your subject. Let me see your hand.
I liked Rick. He asked good questions. He was putting people on blast.
Yeah, but all right. Let me finish.
Do you have it? Do you have it? You have it. Where's yours? Let's see yours.
It was quick. It was too quick.
It was a good round to observe the others.
I feel like he was too aggressive though. I feel like he. Now I'm doubting him. Now because I'm trying to think. Because I'm trying to think of like both perspectives, not just like if I was the married couple, but like even if I'm the liar. If I was the liar, I think I'd be doing what Rick is doing. But I also would be doing that if I was the married. So I would be doing that on both sides. But like if I was the liar, I'd be like doing that just to like be like, oh, look at me, I've got the tan line, I'm safe. Ooh, I look how much I contributed. I can't be the liar. Ooh, you know. It's a fine line. It's a very fine line. He came off. Yeah, I knew he'd be right. He came a little bit too aggressive. If he like calms down in the second round a little bit, I'll say fair. If he makes it to the second round, I'll say fair enough. But first round, a little bit too aggressive. Well, goodbye, Anthony.
One suggestion was made, and then there was 15 seconds left. I personally pounced on it because I was grateful that it wasn't me.
I lie. Goodbye.
Good luck.
He is the
Because I'm.
Ooh, 1 second.
Good luck. Because I'm very, very married.
I think they caught the person. I think they caught the person in round one. Do you know why I'm saying that? Nah, never mind. He's not old. This guy's like, how old would you suggest he is? Like, I'd say 30. I'm terrible with ages, so that doesn't really work. But I'd say maybe like 30. Early 30, late 20s. Somewhere like that. His mustache is too... It's too much like mine, alright? Which, you know... it's unkept. I feel like if he was married, he'd be a little bit more... It'd be a little bit better trimmed. I'm throwing shade at myself right now, but I think it would be a little bit better trimmed. Just saying.
Because I'm very, very married.
What day was you married? Because I got married October 11th, which is my birthday.
Oh, really? That's my husband's birthday.
August 17th is actually 3.
No. This girl right here. No, I don't trust her at all. I don't trust... You know why I don't trust her at all? Previously with the whole I thing, 2 years, and then saying, oh no, it's her. It's been 1 year, and now with like, oh yeah, it's same birthday as... No, too many coincidences. I think she's just trying to like talk, but like just affirming things without like contributing too much. She's just like, oh yeah, oh wait, oh yeah. Instead of like putting a... But then again, she could not just be... She could just be that kind of person that, you know, does that naturally. So, but she to me is the biggest. Her and Rick, Danielle and Rick.
Oh, really? That's my husband's birthday.
See,
August 17th is actually on our 3-year anniversary.
Oh, wonderful. And
Hey.
17th is actually on our 3-year anniversary.
Oh, really?
Very married.
what day was you married? Because I got married October 11th, which is my birthday.
Oh, really? That's my husband's birthday.
August 17th is actually on our 3-year anniversary.
She said that she was married for 2 months in round one, right? Or is she talking about like her and her boyfriend getting together at that time? Or because she's not talking about her marriage anniversary, is she? Because otherwise she is the mole, obviously. She can't even keep a date straight.
Oh, wonderful. And you?
I got one question for you and I'll stop.
No, I'm asking you that question.
I was
Okay,
buried
what day?
September of
September.
2003, you know.
Okay, you?
November 7th of 2000.
Okay.
January 28, 2017.
Okay, good.
9818. Not that anyone asked.
How long were you married?
Let me see. It'll be 30 years.
30 years. What did you say before that? On the first
50.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I was
But then she later on, she did change and say it feels like 50.
joking with you.
Right.
It
That's
feels
exactly
like
what I
50
caught
years.
too.
What was something that went wrong in your guys' wedding?
We had an all-white wedding. Everybody wore all white, and one lady came in purple, and that what pissed me off.
I believe that. That's
And I didn't even know her. She was
I lie.
excited.
My best friend was late to my wedding, and that kind of pissed me off because
Yeah,
I noticed when he walked
totally.
in.
Well, I have to say, nothing went wrong. which is
You were married
surprising
3
because-
times.
Yeah.
Something definitely went wrong.
Yeah.
Third time is a charm.
Yeah.
No, we were married in our home.
No, the question is,
Okay.
what's the
And
difference?
it went so smoothly. It had me. I was actually crying.
Let's look at detail here. Pay attention to detail, not just the questions.
Uh-huh.
Look at detail, reactions. Look at stuff. I'm here to win, so I want to make sure everyone.
That sounds like something a liar would say.
The 2 girls I'm very suspect of. Especially her. Her because of her confirmation bias, but she's contributing to a lot more. And her because the 3 years and then 2 months.
Someone who's talking the truth. You're the lawyer of all people.
What kind of
you
law
gotta
do you study?
manipulate.
I do class actions, plaintiff side.
Now I'm even more. Look, alright, look, man. I'm not throwing shade at because he's a fellow lawyer. I'm not doing that. Not because of her profession, alright? You know what? All I'm gonna say is, hey, I'm not throwing shade at her, alright? That's not happening, alright? Not because we're in a fellow profession here, but she is. I feel like in the first round, not this round, but in the first round, she was too passive. If you're doing law, you're basically always affirmative. Like, not affirmative, you're always on the front foot. And that wasn't the case at all in the first round.
Someone who's talking the truth. You're the lawyer of all people.
So I think she's hiding
You gotta
something.
manipulate.
I do class actions, plaintiff side.
Sorry. They make a lot of money, right?
I wonder if lawyers want to get
Divorce lawyers,
married.
don't they make a lot
I
of
wonder if
money?
lawyers want to get married.
But it's very dangerous.
We can't get, guys, we can't focus on her job now. Let's
Yeah,
focus
I
on
know.
Too late.
Maybe it's the guy with the fanny pack and all these props.
Well, Rick. See ya.
Thank you very much. And always remember, the obvious is always your worst enemy if you don't pay attention to detail. Always.
This guy's trying to. I'm sorry, man. You're being too smart. You're trying to be too smart. You're not.
Remember that. It's about elimination at the right time, and it ran out for me.
He's angry with her.
These 2 girls, I'm very suspect of.
I felt like we got the wrong guy out.
Yeah.
I was like, we still have Candace in here. There's something about Candace. Candace, you've been married for 30 years or 50 years?
Absolutely no. It feels like 50.
She did say that in the
I
first
don't
round.
think that institution. So we don't believe in divorce. You know, we don't divorce our husbands. We bury them. That's what my mother said.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's what my mother said.
Candace's words to live by.
Isn't that awful? Isn't that awful?
I
I
don't
have
know.
never killed her.
Okay, one question. One question for everybody.
Well, Candace was, she was out there.
How old is your significant other?
My husband is 35.
And you are?
I'm 55.
Ooh, okay.
What's up?
What? What?
She was out.
Her husband. Wait. No. I definitely misunderstood that because she says she's married for 30 years, and if her husband is 30, they got married when he was 35, right? He's not 35 now. No.
How old is your significant other?
My husband is 35.
Is.
And you are?
I'm 55.
Ooh, okay.
What?
What's a small detail about your wife that?
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that question because I don't think I understood that. I'm assuming when you got married.
You love that differs her from your others, your
Whoa,
other past
Good question.
wives.
She'll watch
You're
this
gonna
one
be
day.
surprised at my answer. First thing that I saw were her legs, even at my advanced age. And
This
so
guy's
you asked me
definitely-
the first thing, and I'm telling you, but
All your other wives' legs were.
yeah, and she was
just
no
weren't aesthetic.
youngster. Let me tell you, and that's what.
I feel like this guy's almost too much of a player to not be married at his age. As ridiculous as that sounds. They haven't put any pressure on these 2 girls.
That's amazing.
And everything else worked out fine.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I've been there. I've been there.
She said things that were confusing to me.
Yep.
Like she said that her husband was 35,
Thank you.
but they've been married for 30
Th-
years.
thank
I
you.
was like, so your husband was 5
5?
when you married him.
Good. That question is the reason That question is the reason I would have voted her out. And I would have been... For saying that... No. Either she misspoke under pressure, which can happen, you know? Because these are like subconscious things that you don't think about. But to make an error like that at this stage and not correct it at all, you know, not be like, wait, I made a mistake, sorry. he was 35, he's now 65. You know, it was 30. Yeah. I would have voted her off, but they need to put pressure on these two girls.
Some like rapid style questions.
Yeah, let's do that.
Where you just have to like off the top of
Go
your
on.
head.
Go on.
Before we do that, can we see the hands again?
Yes.
Yo, mine's like.
Yeah, you're the only one that doesn't really have it.
No, I don't wear a ring.
Why don't you wear a ring?
I never have. I don't wear.
Wasn't the first question that Rick asked in round 1? Who here believes in traditional marriage? You know, vows, rings, so on and so forth. And then everyone said yes. And now he suddenly said, I don't wear rings.
Wear a ring. So I figured the best thing to do is, of course, tell them that. Maybe that's, again, why it hasn't worked out too well for me in the past.
Oh, don't say that.
No, I'm a great
That's a good
believer.
recover, though. It's a good recover.
I have always loved marriage. I believe in the institution strongly.
It would be unfair to base the decision solely on, oh, you don't have a tan line. There's a lot of reasons why someone might not wear a ring.
See?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so suspicious of everyone on that
Yeah.
side of the room.
Hey, you know what's funny? If we're gonna talk about who we're suspicious about, I think you two are suspicious because you asking all the questions and asking.
I'm an attorney, like.
Good move, but you know what? I know I was very suspicious of her from the get-go, but Danielle, it's Ally. For me, I'm focusing on Ally with the whole, oh yeah, 3 years, it's gonna be our 3-year anniversary soon. When asked how long have you been married, and then earlier she said, I've been married for 2 months. I used to be suspicious of her because she was very affirmative, but now she was very, very much agreeing to everything and just like going along with the flow. But now she's actually taking charge, and considering her profession, I'm like, yeah, okay, she's clean. She's clean. You better not disappoint me.
What? I'm trying to ask questions
But
to
it's the
elicit
funny thing.
answers.
You're asking me all these questions and him, but you're not asking her any questions.
I trust her.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like really
There you go.
confident in
I
her.
feel like we're in the witness box.
I'm very confident.
Are you lying to me? Look me dead in the eye. I
No,
swear to God.
I'm not like
Look me in the eye. I think you might be suspicious right now.
Ask me like any question you want in the next 47 seconds.
How long have you been married?
1 year, September.
And you're
8th.
28?
Yeah, my husband's 27. He's turning 28 on October 11th.
Another cougar, huh?
She's clean. You know, my whole thing earlier was that like she was very much agreeing to what Candace was saying. Oh yeah, my husband, he turns, his birthday is on October 11th, but she remembered that. She remembered a trivial detail like that 2 rounds later. So to me, you know what? She's clean. Right now, I trust her 100%. Him, I don't distrust. Her, I majorly distrust. Sal, I think he's too much of a player. The fact that he was like, oh, I like the legs. he was too much of a player when he was younger for him not to be married at his old age. So that's my thought process.
Not a cougar, but there's something off right there.
You don't have any targets.
I'm not sure which one of you guys I trust.
Saul story did not add up. He believed in traditional marriage. He
But-
believed everything about marriage, but he never thought about wearing a ring. I'm like, that makes no sense to me.
I guess I saw that coming. Good luck, you guys.
Thank you. And I was like happy to stop there when Saul went out because I'm like, I think I'm confident in us 3.
No.
We're gonna split the money.
Ally.
I'm so.
So you were confident, but she persuaded you basically because you wasn't
Okay.
gonna put your hand up. But
I
then
did feel that. I
Yeah.
felt that she
They're gonna vote him off and he's gone.
felt that way, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when I started asking you questions, you got really defensive and tried
Really?
to push back.
I just figured that I do really think that you are married, but
So
just
how do you
in
describe
case-
this? I just made this
I
up.
know,
Draw
that's
it on.
why. That's why.
Thank
You
you.
can wear
That's why I
rings.
didn't put my head up because I believed in you guys.
I'm
And
so
now
sorry.
you guys
Can
will
I change my mind?
Now you argued.
I don't know.
Sorry. I don't know. I don't know who to trust. I have much regret about having initiated the vote. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, the pressure got to me.
I have to vote now.
It got to me
Hey,
hella
this
quick.
is what I'm gonna do.
Is
Lie.
that the whole discussion? You're not even gonna ask any. Oh. Y'all need to vote ally off. Why would she have voted, Joe? If she hadn't voted, it would have been over. She would still be in. The game would have been over. Her story doesn't make sense.
Okay. Better safe than sorry.
Nah.
It's okay.
Oh my God, if you betrayed me, I'll never trust another woman again.
If the lights turn green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red, the liar is still in the box and you lose.
Look at her smile. Damn it! I was wrong.
I knew it.
Oh my God.
Who was it
just
then?
relieved
Rick?
that Allie didn't like jump up and be like, just kidding, it's
Oh,
me.
Candace.
Oh my God.
I know. Towards the end, I was like,
Can the mole please step forward and reveal himself?
Rick. No?
Now.
We got it. We got
I'm like, holy shit.
Well, you can't tell a book by its cover.
We got it. We got it.
I've been married 3 times. It just didn't quite work out for me. And now I'm observing the 3-strike rule. No more marriages.
Oh, that didn't go anywhere.
I'm so glad that I got all that money.
I felt some regret for all of the other people who had been voted out, but I also felt pretty good about winning.
My God, I'm so sorry.
I won without the money.
Well, you know, I really want to have fun. I said, so let me see if I can do a different kind of strategy. Maybe lie a little bit, mix in with the truth. Because I figured, well, maybe I could catch the mole. But good game. Really good game.
Ooh, that episode just reminded me how single I am. But you know, maybe Saul will want to go on a date with me.
You could be number 4.
I would like that.
And big thank you to our sponsor, Raycon.
Damn. Saul. The whole ring. Damn. That question that Rick posed at the beginning. Who here believes in traditional marriage? The ring, the vows, everything. Me. Oh, I don't wear a ring. I'm not that traditional. Like, all of them. But that's the thing with marriage, which is why this makes a great episode. That's the thing with marriage. Like, everyone sort of has it different. You know. So, a lot of the stories weren't adding up. A lot of the things that were being said weren't adding up. And we have that going on. Everyone is suspicious, honestly. But you know what? I was wrong. I can admit that I was wrong. I thought Saul too much. Well, to be fair, he was married 3 times. He just... Damn it. Damn it. Alright, that's my fault on this episode. And damn it, I very much enjoyed it there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let this play out and then I'll see you all in the next one.
For sponsoring this episode.
Yeah, Jubilee, you can get it at buyraycon.com/Jubilee for 15% off if that's something that you're interested in. Besides that though, ladies and gentlemen, I will be seeing all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day, peace out, and of course, as always, rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Let me know whether you got it right. I'd be very much interested to see whether you got it right. Anyway though, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all next time. Peace out and bye.